Good morning, family of Christ. I thought I'd take you to my favorite place in the church today and share that with you. Many of you know it, but maybe some of you don't. It's called the Upper Room Chapel. It's kind of up near the choir room, so it's not a place that we go typically. And so I thought I'd take you there. So those are the doors right there to Crafts Hall coming down towards the main entrance. And if you then go up the stairs, and you can see this little sign here, Upper Room Chapel, and follow those stairs, it'll take you to my favorite place. I better turn on some lights here. It's an older part of the church. Crafts Hall was once the sanctuary of the church, and this would have been the balcony or the cry room at that time. You can see there behind me, chapel it says, and there's these two little white doors. This carpet turns red. This is my favorite room in the church, a place that I'd love to maybe update with some new carpet someday or something. But we use it very seldomly, if at all, really just as a place where some people do their own spiritual things. So before I show you the chapel at large, right here, this is what overlooks Crafts Hall. And here I'll open these up so you can kind of get a sense as to where we're at. Oh, they're locked. Well, maybe you can see down into Crafts Hall there. So long ago when this was the cry room, this would allow you to overlook into Crafts Hall. And the other side of this small space overlooks Saratoga Road. And so that's what is over here, is Saratoga Road. So looking out at Saratoga Road. Now I know at this point you haven't really seen the chapel itself. There are the doors that I came into right behind me. But here is the chapel itself. It's a quaint little space. It has just a few pews that would fit maybe 2 or 3 people each. Very simple. There have been some things that have taken place here. I know a baptism at least has taken place. The Pollards celebrated a baptism in this room. But it's a really neat and quaint spiritual space. I've come up here at times to pray or simply to be alone when I've been dealing with things or just needing to be set apart a little bit, get out of my own office space. And so I share my favorite space with you, the Upper Room Chapel. And I hope when we have a chance to be back together, you'll come up here and experience this yourself. And maybe someday we can update it a little bit and refresh it and use it even more in our spiritual life. So God bless you. Thanks for sharing this morning with me and my favorite space at Christ Church.